Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, we definitely have good bicycling conditions out there. If you're going to be doing some biking in the next few days, it's dry and the wind hasn't been too strong. In fact, you can see on Doppler 10 radar, there were a few showers, a nice cluster off the coastline, didn't even come close to us. But we've had a couple that tried to drift into B County right now, not much developing with that. We have a pretty blue sky out there right now. Corpus Christi at 93 degrees, a 13-mile-an-hour wind, and that heat index right now at 101 with temperatures across the region. Boy, Alice has been hot the past few days, and again 101 degrees right now, while Robstown's at 95 to 88 Port A, and if you add in the heat and humidity, well, this is what it feels like. The heat index right now running 100 to 106 across the coastal bend. Get used to it. We'll be seeing that the next few days. As far as the wind, it is much lighter. We're seeing those winds today, very typical breeze coming in about 10 to 15 miles an hour in most areas, and that trend continues all the way through the weekend. So good for cycling. You don't have to run into that strong headwind or anything. We are going to see that breeze staying fairly light as we head through the next several days. So tonight, low temperatures in the 70s, mid to upper 70s inland, near 80 at the coastline tonight. A nice quiet night. We actually have a couple of things happening in the night sky too. We have two meteor showers in progress, the Perseids and the Delta Aquarid meteor showers, and we're going to have a very dark sky to view those because we don't have any moonlight. You may have heard about this term on social media or around because we have a black supermoon tonight, but what does that mean? Well, it's called a black moon because it's the second new moon in the month. Normally we only have one. This month it's a rare occasion. We've got two new moons for the month of July, and the reason it's called a supermoon is because the moon is very close to Earth. It's at lunar perigee. But the thing is, it's not going to look different because we can't see it. It's a new moon, so it's not illuminated, but it does give you a nice dark sky to look at those meteor showers. All right, so after tonight, we start heating back up again tomorrow morning. By 8 o'clock, we're at 80 degrees, hitting 96 by 2. The heat index up to 105, and those winds up to 15 miles an hour. Temperatures tomorrow near 100 from George West, Tilden, Alice, Robstown 96, Corpus Christi 96 tomorrow, Rockport 91, as well as Port Aransas 89 degrees tomorrow. Future tracker showing hardly any rain in the forecast. We could pick up a stray shower tomorrow. You can see this forecast model wants to put a few out here, but most of us are going to be missed by any rain, not only tomorrow, but as we head through the weekend. In fact, the beach forecast is good in that regards because we're going to have a lot of sunshine and we'll have dry conditions at the beaches with temperatures tomorrow in the upper 80s, and the waves, not much of one, only about a 1 to 2 foot wave tomorrow and a low rip current risk. Heading into the weekend then, we see the hot temperatures continuing as we head into August. It's just going to be what you would normally expect here as we see those winds staying under 15 miles an hour. In the tropics, we're keeping an eye on this tropical disturbance. It has a 60% chance of development. If it does develop, though, it looks like it is going to stay away from us. Right now, forecast models take it in the Atlantic Ocean. For us, it's just about the same. We have a very good chance of hot weather over the next 10 to 15 days, all the way through the 14th of August. We're in above average temperatures and below average rainfall. So with that, here's your 7-day forecast. It is brought to you by AutoNation Super Zero event. Get new cars and trucks with absolutely zero due at signing. Visit AutoNation.com. Temperatures don't change a lot. We stay a little bit above average as we go into the weekend and next week into those mid to upper 90s. Heat indices running 102.